Hey guys, Dadtixy bringing you a guide on Black Panther. He's a melee duelist, or DPS in layman's terms. He's an extremely mobile and quick hero, able to dart in and out of combat easily in order to pick up kills. He does more damage as his health drops, making him much more risk-reward than magic. As of this recording, he is, in my opinion, very undertuned, so no doubt by the time many of you get to pick this game up, he will be changed. So just note what style of hero he is and more or less ignore the damage numbers and cooldowns. He's all about marking targets with his abilities, then consuming those marks with Sprint Rend, which he can do over and over without a cooldown as long as it consumes that mark. This gives him a higher skill cap than many other heroes, but once you get good with him, you can make magic happen. Plus, you can scream "Wakanda forever" over the mic every time you go in, which is more than worth it to me. So first, I'll give an overview of his skills, then I'll run through what they do in practice mode, then I'll highlight an example match so you can see if this is the hero for you. Black Panther, the 300 HP duelist melee hero with a 4-star difficulty rating. Though as of this recording, I would say he's a 5-star. He is probably the worst hero in the game just because he's severely undertuned. So I hope by the time you play him, or by the time you look at this video, he's been buffed. I really hope so, and I expect so, because as you can see, his auto attack does just about 25 damage, which is probably the lowest in the game, even though it does attack fairly quickly. The main thing is you want to get vibranium marks on your enemies, and you can so with right click. You have multiple charges of spear toss, and that will attach vibranium marks to every target hit in that large explosion. Then with Sprint Rend, if you hit a target that has a vibranium mark on them, your ability will refresh and you'll get bonus health for a short duration. So you'll be able to just leap and dash through your enemies. With Spinning Kick, it's another way to add a vibranium mark. You'll also notice this doesn't do a whole lot of damage as well. He can also run up walls, and at the top of the wall, he can do an extra jump. His ultimate is Blast Descent. It summons Blast forward, attaching a vibranium mark to all of them, but for some reason it also doesn't do a whole lot of damage, even though it does come out fairly fast, and it will be almost impossible for your enemies to avoid. His passive is Panther's Cunning. Now this is why his damage seems so severely undertuned, because when he takes a lot of damage, he will start doing more damage. This is a very risk-reward kind of hero, but unfortunately just doesn't seem to work in the current state he's in. With his team up ability, he can go through portals that magic opens. She can only open these portals if Black Panther is in the game with her. So let's get into training mode so I can show you just how he plays, and I'll try not to talk about how bad he is because I know that he probably will be changed by the time you need this guide. So here we are as Black Panther. First, your left click does just over 25 damage as of this recording, and attacks fairly quickly. His right click is a spear, it has 2 charges, and its cooldown is fairly low. You'll notice that its radius is quite big and attaches those vibranium marks. The marks don't last a long period, so you want to make sure that once someone is marked, you use your left shift to go in, like so. Your left shift does the most amount of damage out of all the abilities on your bar, so you want to be able to get that off as much as you can. So getting those vibranium marks on is very important. So what you might do is you might hit one target with your vibranium mark, go in, hit another target, keep the pain coming. Use your E, which puts a vibranium mark on, and keep going. So you want to keep left shifting around, you want to keep auto attacking, keep using your abilities to be as tricky as possible and not get locked down. Unfortunately, as of this recording, Black Panther's cooldowns are still quite long overall besides his spear. So if you don't hit a target with the vibranium mark, you're going to essentially fall off and you're going to get killed very, very quickly. You need to make sure you keep dancing around the battlefield. Now his ultimate ability with Q, summons Blast, it does just about 175 damage, but it does apply that mark, so you can go in and start trying to finish people off. He can also run up walls if you hold spacebar, and this is the only way you'll be able to get characters like Iron Man, for example, because flying enemies are your bane. Iron Man and Storm and Doctor Strange with his ability, they become very hard for you to hit even with your shift, you know, you can't follow up with any damage after that point, so they're just gonna nuke you down from a distance. His passive makes it so the lower his HP, the more damage he does. However, it's not a whole lot more as of this recording. As you can see, all of his abilities only do slightly more, including his ultimate, which only does slightly more damage. Magic is able to make these portals with her team up ability, and Black Panther can just press C and go through them. She can do this as long as you're in the game with her, and it has a short cooldown, so if she makes a portal, just jump through it, why not? Maybe she's good and she's putting you behind enemy lines or something, who knows. So how do you want to play Black Panther? You want to skirt at the edge of the fights, waiting for an opportunity to go in. You don't want to be like me in the upcoming footage, where I get kind of impatient and I just go in and suicide a lot of the time. This is a suicidal melee DPS compared to someone like Magic, who has a little bit more strategy. Black Panther really just wants to go in, suicide, take out a few people. However, that doesn't mean you should be as suicidal as I am. You should wait until an opportunity arises. You see a Luna Snow on her own, for example, go in, do as much as you can to her and take her out and get out before you die. Hopefully you have a good healer, which I didn't have in the game coming up, which will keep you safe. In fact, I don't think I got many heals at all that game, which is why it's a perfect game to show you, because you'll see just how difficult it is to be the Black Panther, but how effective it can also be in certain situations. So let's jump straight into it. Here we are in the game. I thought this was funny. I tried to get a bit of high ground here. I think, okay, I'll run up this wall, I'll get the jump on him, and the wall breaks because it's shot at. It's shot at by this man over here, runs away very quickly, and I do the same. I don't want to really get involved in the team fight as a melee DPS, but it seems our team has pushed in while I was mucking around, so I see Spider-Man on his own. He's an easy target. Let's go in, and there we go. This game is like that. A lot of stupid plays, a kill here and there, and you get to see kind of how Black Panther plays. So thanks for watching. Let me know below what you think. For everything Marvel Rivals and RPG, you're in the right place. Ciao, friends.
We're finding our groove. The path to the shrine. Get that vehicle to its destination.
You need home. Fast! Guide my spear! I have disabled Rocket's beacon. Fast! Guide my spear!
Our enemies are here. Help, friends.
Fast! Guide my spear! Too low fair this day.
Need some help. It's the grand finale.
Fast! Guide my spear! Ah, yes. Much better.
They are coming from behind. I always wanted to play.
My aim is true.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Tremble before fast!
I unleash
My
the
aim is true.
Vishanti's power!
Maximum pulse!
Victory belongs to
I just want to
Wakanda.
center stage.
Hit!
Be strong together. Fight alone.
By the eye of Agamotto! Fast! Guide my spear!
Almost there. Don't turn back now. Friends,
My strength is now!
stand with you.
Hit!
The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Full fast! Green rage! Fast! Guide my spear! Better can't do that! My aim is true!
Hostile ahead does not reach Budokan. It cannot reach.
Ah,
Chin up.
yes. Much better. Guide my spear!
Help, friends! That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way!
We're only given so many chances to shine.
I like the cold.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
I am ready to put on a show!
Beware! Behind you! Get Spider Lady to slide!
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
Bast has favored me with another chance. My aim is true.
I'm
I still have some hunt left in me.
I suck.
Judge! Jury! Executioner! Real fast! Guide my spear!
Get that vehicle moving again!
Tastes like the heart-shaped herb. My aim is true.
usually I create my own
My
shield.
soul shall not rest yet.
It's the grand finale!
Fast! guide my
Maximum
spear.
pulse!
I am ready to put on a
Guide my
show!
spear.
I unleash the Vishanti's power! This is real firepower!
Friends!
Tremble before fast! I am...
Our enemies are near.
A nice deep freeze. Spider Zero in the Spider
Guide my spear.
to save the world. I am wounded.
Fast! Guide my spear.
Chin up.
Ah, yes. Much better. Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Maximum pulse!
Excellent
We're only
forms,
given
dear
so many
Mantis.
chances to shine. My aim is true.
Here. Who needs shoot? You're welcome.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Tremble before fast!
They are coming
I unleash the Vishanti's
from I am ready to put on a show!
My aim is true. Stick around.
I'll pack you up.
Hammer deal. I am
Get that vehicle moving again!
aim is true.
Rivals are over.
Hey, Dee! Enjoy the
Judge, jury, executioner!
You're welcome.
Past has favored me with another chance. Hit.
My turn. Now, that caution hurt.
Get that vehicle moving again! Only 60 seconds left!
The Jalia can wait. The hunt is not over. Guide my spear!
Look behind you!
My soul shall not rest.
Down to 30 seconds!
Lights out.
Guide my spear!
Good friend. Shoot back.
Guide my spear!
I am ready to put on a show! Final 10 seconds!
Maximum pulse!
We are undefeatable!
My ancestors are watching. Tremble before
Let's keep
fast!
fighting until we have a winner!
Guide my spear! Judge, jury, executioner!
Hey,
Well, you can't expect to win them all.